This is my home garden bush of Bittergourd. A Bittergourd need a trellis because they like to climb higher and higher, but don't let it climb too high because there's some work that you need to do daily and along the way. What you need to check every day is, for example, there are leaves that are pretty yellowy and brown, so I will check what's behind. Okay, if behind there's evidence of bugs, this leaf shall be removed. Okay, for example, this one, I'm going to remove this because there's evidence of bugs bite, maybe a leaf miner, and I don't want it to spread all over the plant. So a daily check will be right. At times you will also find, for example, this one, brown leaves. Okay, yesterday it wasn't like that, and today it is like that. Just nip it off. Nip it off. This one too. This one too. Remove it. Very easily removed. Okay, this is just a home garden. You can see I have Bittergourds. Okay, they are not huge. They are just about my palm size. They are not that big. Just can. Homegrown Bittergourd, I do not use a lot of enhancer, to let it grow big. So it's just as big as it is, as it can grow for a meal. So this is not ready yet. When it's ready, it will become a little bit more plump, and the grooves, some of the grooves here, it will be broader. Okay. So this one, yes, it's heavier. Maybe it's ready, or maybe I will wait for a day or two, because if you look at it on the top, it's still very narrow. Okay. The groove is still narrow on the top. This is a very small baby. It's just about an index finger length. I hand pollinate a few, and this is one of them, so it works. I will show you hand pollination if I manage to find a female. Okay, these are the babes. When the Bittergourd has grown, like the baby I showed you, so I always use a netting. These I get it online, from an online shop. So why you use this is to prevent fruit fly from munching them. So if they attacked or bited, the Bittergourd's growth will be stunted. They will not be perfect, they will be sengye, crooked in such a way. So this is what I do. So get them online, it's a good protective layer. This is a female pot that I hand pollinated a couple of days ago. Sometimes your hand pollination may be successful, sometimes not. So just do it, doesn't matter. So this one is successful, but I'm waiting for the flower to drop off before I cover it up. Let it grow on its own. And as you can see, this is one, and there is a tiny pot. Tiny. This is a tiny pot. So in comparison, you can see a pollinated pot and a tiny new pot there. So I'm waiting for it to grow. Sometimes it will become a pot that will bloom, but sometimes it will not. So be it. When it goes yellow, just snip it off. This is a female pot with flowers. So when it's bloomed like that, it is time to hand pollinate. So how to pollinate? I will find a male flower. So male flower is a flower without pod. Okay, this is male. So just pick the flower. To make pollination easier, I remove the petals, a bit of the petals. Okay. Actually, you remove all is easier. So you hand pollinate. Okay, it's just like what we learned in science class. hand pollinate. So you just let the, okay, just do it like that. So pollination will happen. Very likely, otherwise you will damage the female petal. You see the female petal one came off. So, but then again, you don't let the flower drop. Okay, so just like that. Okay, done. All right, leave it. In a few days, you might see this growth of the pot. So when the pot grows bigger, then only it will become fruit and you will flower it. Alright, so just similarly to this, see, after pollination, it becomes a pot and the flower is actually here. So it will drop off and then it will become a baby bittergourd. And when it comes a baby bittergourd, I protect it with a netting, a nylon netting, so then the fruit fly don't come attacking it. Okay, this will take another couple of weeks or 3 before it gets ready.